Let's take a look at everything we know and maybe some secrets revealed about the upcoming Fromsoft game, Elden Ring Nightreign. So I got invited to play Elden Ring Nightreign this month before the game's release. When this happens, I want to keep you guys updated on everything I experience and learn from the game. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out. Alright, now let's get the obvious details out of the way first. The game will release in 2025 on PC, PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X, and Xbox One. It is a standalone game that takes place in a universe parallel to Elden Ring's main universe in the land of Limveld, which seems to be very similar to comfy old Limgrave. Unlike other Fromsoft games, Nightreign focuses on cooperative gameplay. Up to 3 players can come together, surviving during the day, looting for better gear and leveling. Then when night hits, there will be a shrinking map mechanic like in Battle Royale games, with an inevitable boss fight in the middle. On the 3rd day, you'll take on the Night Lord, earning powerful relics that you will keep during your next session. Each day is said to run roughly 15 minutes for a 45-minute session time over 3 days. Now, unlike previous Fromsoft games, you will no longer be creating your own character, but instead you'll choose from a selection of 8 heroes with their own builds, movesets, and abilities. You will still be able to upgrade your equipment and unlock skins for these heroes for a splash of customization. The new fighting and movement mechanics are very different from previous Souls games. There's now mantling, gliding, wall running, abilities that have you leaping and doing aerial attacks. It's an overall faster, more agile movement experience. I know in previous Souls games, bows and crossbows have never really been that great, but in Nightreign, ranged, non-magic combat seems to be a more viable option based on the ranger hero. There are 4 revealed heroes so far. There's Wilder, who is a balanced character. They can be seen in the trailer with a great sword, buckler, and a waist-mounted crossbow. They also have the ability of the claw shot, which can pull foes closer or quickly avoid attacks. Their ultimate ability is wedge invasion, but we don't really know a whole lot about that yet. Guardian, who plays the tank role. They can be seen wearing heavy armor and a great halberd. They have the abilities of Whirlwind, which sends foes flying by producing strong gusts of wind, and their ultimate is Wings of Salvation. The Guardian takes flight to swoop at enemies in a devastating dive bomb attack. Duchess, who is a sneaky thief assassin, she wields a decorative short sword and a silver mask to obscure her face. Her abilities are Restage, where she can double the total damage inflicted on a target, and her ultimate is the Finale, and Recluse, the master of ranged magic. She can be seen with a pointed hat and armed with a stylized staff. Her known abilities are Magic Cocktail, where she can mark foes and that any damage dealt to the marked foe restores her own HP, and her ultimate is Song of the Blood Soul. You'll also have a glider to be able to traverse the map more easily, which appears as a glowing bird in the trailer. It hasn't been confirmed, but I could see there being various skins for this as well. Now, there will be enemies returning from previous Souls games, not limited to just Elden Ring. Nameless King from Dark Souls 3 can be seen in the trailer. There are also beasts that resemble the Pontiff beasts from Dark Souls 3 with their nightmarish gaping jaws. It is also said that the world itself reshuffles. Now, what that means exactly is still a mystery, but I think the more likely scenario is that the enemies, gear, and other items of interest probably spawn randomly for each session. The trailer does reveal a boss fight location in Starscourge Radahn's arena, although it does look like it's had sort of a hellish makeover. Alright, I hope you guys are excited as I am for Nightreign. Again, make sure to subscribe so you can stay updated on all Nightreign info. I will catch you guys in the next one, and as always, good luck and have fun.